I'm currently walking around Osaka and I am thinking to myself, why the heck are there so many people here? I mean, this feels like the most unenjoyable place imaginable. There's construction, there's people, there's loud noises, there's lights, I can't see any nature. And yet here we are in a center of commercialism. And it makes me think, well, no wonder the stock market keeps going up and up. We have all these lemmings just conditioned to buy things and spend their hard-earned money. Well, I can tell you I'm going to profit from it. I guess I should probably clarify. My name's Levi Woods. This is Drawbridge Finance. This is an opinion channel about money. And of course, here I am. I'm on vacation, and of course, I'm enjoying myself. But I'm only here for a short time, and then I'll be somewhere else, closer to nature, closer to home and friends and family. But this experience in Japan has really enlightened me commercially. I mean, the more I think about the people and how they operate here, and I think that on a global scale, this is happening everywhere. I mean, I expected to come to a country where we had a repressed economy, but instead it seems like everybody's just spending every penny they earn on things like coffee and cigarettes, booze, hotels, gambling. I mean, these are the classic things that we always spend money on and have for millennia, entertaining ourselves. But at this point in time, it's just extreme. So when I think about the stock market and I think about whether or not we're going to see an upper limit, are these companies going to be able to continue to grow? Well, with world population going the way it is, I think we've got some time before it really, really comes crashing down. Now, just yesterday, I made a post on my Patreon page. If you guys aren't familiar with my Patreon page, it's where I make most of my communication, because it's the easiest way for me to get information out. It's basically a form of a blog, and it is everything from options trades, dividend stock plays, anything that happens to be on my mind in the market. Now, the reason I bring this up is because yesterday I made a post about the coronavirus. Now, it's interesting because I was reading a Bloomberg report, and it was talking about like the time date stamp news report of all of the death toll and the number of infected people and which countries are being infected. And so now the interesting thing about the article was that it hit kind of close to home for me, because here I am, I'm in Osaka. My next stop on this journey is going to be Tokyo. And they talked about a cruise ship that's on quarantine. It's on lockdown in Tokyo. And it's a Princess cruise ship. Now, of course, I don't know if you guys know that news, but the Carnival who owns Princess, their stock dropped like 2.5% the day the news came out. The interesting thing is that the ship is the Diamond Princess. Now, I know I don't usually talk about my past jobs, but way back when I was just out of university, I actually worked on the Diamond Princess. So I know that ship very, very well. And it just kind of seems like everything's coming together. The fact that the ship is here, the sickness is here, and I'm here. And I'm like, and it really makes me think about how small a world it really is, and how can we make money on the coronavirus or potential. I know that volatility's been up, so that's been amazing. As an option premium seller this last week, we were able to put on some really great trades because of that. But are there other ways to do it? There's the obvious ones. We should be looking at pharmacare, because if this does become a global outbreak, there's obviously going to be money to be made on the drugs that are going to prevent the spread. So companies like Gilead, I know that's a good one that people could be looking at. Also, I was thinking about oxygen suppliers. But really, one of the big strong plays that could come of this, if the market does really take a crash, is gold. Now, I think these are definitely things that we should be thinking about on a global scale, and not just in an individual market like China or Japan or Canada. What do you guys think? Is this market going to go up, or is it going to come crashing down? Leave a comment below. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe. And hey, check out that Patreon page or my Instagram. I've been posting some really fun pictures of this trip Talk to you guys soon. Let's get rich together.